Yes, definitely there are limits to science. I think science is extremely capable of determining lots of things, but there are certain areas where science is unable to make any headway, and that's particularly in areas connected with meaning and value, and therefore ethical issues, and also in areas of philosophy such as the ultimate source of order and existence. And there are also areas of science which are areas of reality that science just can't deal with. Science does very well with dealing with regularities, with relationships which can be subsumed under general laws of nature. But there are certain types of experiences that we have that are very particular, very specific, and yet give tremendous meaning to our lives, which the sciences cannot deal with as such. For instance, personal relationships, special experiences that we have which reveal important aspects of our lives, poetic experiences, experiences of religious experiences, particular events which have tremendous meaning for us, but which are unrepeatable. So those are some of the limits I see of science. That's very difficult to say, because the word cause is really not a scientific word. It's a philosophical word, right? And different scientists and even different philosophers mean very different things by cause. Some people restrict it very rigorously to efficient cause, or to any cause which involves a transfer of energy, or involves what we might call work. But other people, but in some way that's obviously not all there is to causality, if by causality you mean all those factors which play a role in determining what occurs, or determining how things are. Certainly, even though some scientists would deny it, there is a definite causality involved in the structures and organization of material, which in general, in many situations, involved at some point in time an exchange of energy and work, but which may not involve a change of energy or work right now. So, and the structures, the organization of reality really channels and constrains and in some way specifies what can happen and how it happens. So, and I think there's also a certain amount of causality in science, which is what you might call functional teleology or teleonomy, in the sense that we can ask, why do our bodies have a heart or kidneys? Well, in that sense, the heart is there to pump blood, and the kidneys are there to cleanse the blood, and the lungs are there to give oxygen to the blood. And those are precisely the reasons why those organs are there as the organism develops. So that's, a certain sense, a type of what we might call functional teleology, that's the purpose within the evolving organism why those organs are there. That's a type of causality which is connected with formal causality and connected with efficient causality, but which has its own particular characteristic.